Alright, it's 5 AM Monday morning. We've just picked our truck up here at Sunny Volvo, and one of the main things I went in for is my heaters don't work, which is because you can see how it's starting to fog up. Booked into Volvo to get it repaired. It has been here 4 days. It got something done with the fridge as well. We got a couple of wee things done for its 6-week safety because it was due next week, so we brought it back. 2 birds, 1 stone. No blowers, nothing. So what's the point in taking it in somewhere to get it fixed if they're not going to fix it? So I'll need to put it off the road again next week or something. I hope they'll fix it next week. Alright, beautiful, loaded, cross-chained at the front. Now I've got obviously one pulling forward and back on here and one pulling down on here. The thing we need to watch is this is a wee bit rotten. So it's been bolted in the middle there and there, so it doesn't come through the body like what it did here. So we've moved it back. Obviously this isn't even sitting on it now, sitting on the boards. Should be alright. Alright, we're all loaded, let's head for sunny Tilbury. We could get there tonight and offloaded if we have a nice clear run of the 75. The chances of that are minimal. Alright, I do apologise, we're on the A1 now. About 3 hours and 10 minutes since we last saw you. We've just been tramping on, just been enjoying the drive. And been on the phone with my friends, to be honest, as well. Obviously using hands-free. And we're heading there. We'll be getting there at 4:58, which is shite because we could have offloaded, but hey, these things happen in transport. It would have been nice to tip tonight, but that's what it is, isn't it? Live services, 45 minutes. Alright, starting to get a little dark now. We're about roughly an hour and a half away from sunny Tilbury. Probably about 2 hours once this guy finally gets past this A to B. Good. See, this video's been a lot of moaning at the start of the day. I've phoned Volvo, by the way. We've sorted it with the aircon. If I run with my windows down, it's fine, so it's not illegal, it's just uncomfortable. But Volvo going to sort it Friday, and I've apologised, blah blah blah. I've obviously just missed off a sheet. Anyways, here we are. We have been in this traffic for about an hour. I was getting to our destination about 5. It is now 6:01, and there's been a 1, 2, 3 truck crash. A man truck. It looks like a Scania up front and a van. Look at this. We're all slowed down to 10 miles an hour, so everybody can have a good gander at the crashed lorry. Right, and honestly, this fucking, if there's ever a reason I decide to do a GTA and just drive through fucking vehicles, this will be the cause. Right, watch, 10 miles an hour, we're getting past it. Right, there's been a crash, everybody looks okay, people are standing outside the lorries. I'm not going to show that. There's a car pushed up against the barrier, again, not going to show that. Oh, 10, 20. You can see that car. Obviously I'm a wee bit heavier, so I can't pull away just as quick as that car. 25, 30, 40, and eventually I'll like, look at in front of me. In front of me is clear now. And that is honestly the thing I hate most about this job, is when people crash or people are in, like, you know, bad situations. Even when someone's got a tyre blown out the side of the road, every slows down to 50, or fucking like as slow as they can go, even less than 50 there. There is no need for us to stop and gander and look at a lorry. Oh wow, it's crashed, right, cool, off. Understandably they're in traffic because the accident's on their side. Why the fuck is this side of the road going so slow? Anyways, ran over. Sorry, honestly it pisses me off. Just really annoys me. Okay, boom, more traffic. I am at 8:34 for today, and we have 38 minutes left until we get there, so I don't think I'm going to get right there unless I have a really clean run after all this. because I'm not busting a 9 on a Monday for the sake of a couple of minutes. And also I need to be off the road by 6:58 so it don't bust a 15 hour as well. Come on. Nice penis. He's about the third or fourth person to just start driving down the hard shoulder. Next junction's not for a mile. Come on. I wonder if I'd get away with that. Oh shit, his car's just broke down in the hard shoulder. There you go, that's why you shouldn't even be in the hard shoulder, eh? All these c***s running down this road are gonna hit him now. Pricks. Absolute wankers. I also really badly need a pee. And I don't know if there's enough time for me to get out and pee before the traffic moves. I might just piss in a bottle. It's the joys of trucking, boys. It's the joys of trucking. Look, there you go, there's another one. Look, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, if I'd been faster, I'd have got him there. Bastard. Guy, there he goes again. There he goes again. Obviously, hard shoulder doesn't apply to this old boy here, you know what I mean? Fuck's sake, they're all at it. There's another one sat behind that broken down BMW. Come on, everyone's using the hard shoulder tonight, man. I know it's illegal, I'm not going to do it because I'm a good boy. Mr. Vosa man that's been auditing me, I'm being a good boy, I promise. Fucking asshole, hey. Hope your pillow's warm, you fat thing. I'll probably edit that bit out because the guy's quite touchy. I wonder what the purpose is. Because honestly, the next junction isn't for about a mile and a half, 2 miles. Especially, look, that's the road we're on. The junction isn't up until about there. That's got to be about a mile. But how many fingers is it? 2, 4. 4 fingers. You know what I mean? 4 fingers. That's a long distance. You know what I mean? My missus struggles with 2. Traffic. We're just sitting in again. Exact same situation. Everything had all been taken into the hard shoulder. It was a Fiesta and another Fiesta went in side by side to each other. And we've sat in an hour's of traffic now. When I originally set off this morning, I was getting there at 4:30. Obviously I needed a 45-minute break. We're now getting there at 6:40. Came out. Oh, I'm gonna burst a 10. I'm gonna burst a 10 on a Monday for an extra 12 minutes. There is not a single services, man, for 32 miles. Obviously got stuck in that traffic there, which means that 32 miles became like an hour. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bust a 10 on a Monday and we're 12 minutes away. Unless I can find somewhere to stop in a minute, which just isn't happening. There's nothing along here. Honestly, that is the most pedo thing you'll ever see in your life. 9:18, I bust my 10 anyways. I could have went to services at like 9:08. But what's the point? I mean, facilities, aye, but it's not an efficient day at all, that was. Not an efficient day. Alright, just checking the load, making sure everything is okay. That lorry's still all good. Obviously, chains are all still intact. That's still sitting up there. It made better. Obviously, the cross member was rotten here. We've rolled it back and it sat a lot better on there. I don't like double stacking them, but it's how this customer does it. He won't pay you for one. I can't get 2 on because I don't have the big fancy machine. And my options are take the work or don't do it at all, pretty much. But aye, it's pretty much her. Pretty much her. Obviously this one's quite cool. This came from Aylesbury or something, Stornoway, something along the lines of that. And she is kitted out on the front there. The old DAF 85, same generation, or same year, sorry, but I'm building. Obviously it's got a Leyland DAF there, 85 400 horsepower this one. I might actually jump up and have a wee look in the cab there, see just what the differences are compared to the 45 we're building, you know. Oh yeah, she's very similar. The seats are different of course, but that kind of back in there is very similar. A lot of the buttons and the dash panels and everything are the same. Oh, it's a wee bit humid. Well, there's a, what's she done? 189 There's no way that's all she's done. No tachograph in it. There's no way it's done 189,000 kilometres. Not a chance. What we got in here? A couple of radio heads. All that kind of jazz. Controls there for the high ab, but I don't think it works anymore. And a couple of analog tachograph discs there. Okay, man. Right, icing on the cake. The reason my truck went into Volvo was the blower was the main one, but another one was every time I switch my engine off, my fridge goes off, right? Whereas normally it runs through the night. There you go, there's the one that I get, E1, or 13 if you read it that way. So aye, come 9 hours, my fridge will be defrosted. The only way to keep it running is by keeping the engine running, which would be a bit disrespectful given I'm parked outside houses. This job gets me sometimes. I know there's been a lot of moaning. You take a lorry to a main dealer or a repair place and it comes back unrepaired. And these are things that I'm noticing. What else is going on underneath the truck that I wouldn't notice? Like bushes, springs, all that kind of shit, all the mechanical stuff that I don't understand. Is there stuff like that needs replaced and it says it has been replaced but isn't being replaced, you know what I mean? Alright, it's next morning, as you can probably tell by the state of me, we are off at the tips. They had a dog. Enough said. But aye, we're all off in tips. We're just going to go and pick and load up for K2 now, head back up the road and then pretty much rinse and repeat. Came out. Alright, here we are, pulling into sunny K2. Hopefully our load is sitting ready, waiting to go. Came out. It's always tight in here. We're here at K2 and I can't get the ramp to work. We've had to strip it, it's obviously full of water. And hopefully we can get it fixed again because you need to press that button to use these here. Alright, not an ideal load time. It was 3 hours there. It took us about an hour and a half just to trace and fix the trailer problem. Luckily the fitters at K2 were helping us as well. A wee bit unprofessional, which really annoyed me. I hate showing up at sites and looking unprofessional. It's why I don't turn the camera on until I know that it's acceptable, or you know, stuff like that. But unfortunately not. Water had basically got into the switch and it's been an ongoing issue, and it was just my luck that it happened today. Anyways, the boy has fixed it. I'll show you the repair in just a minute. We're heading back up the road now to deliver these to K2, to deliver these to TH Jenkinson, sorry, in Ayr, and then we'll go back to our yard and fix the part of the switch. Because right now it's a temporary repair, but it works, so it works very well. Came on. Alright, a wee bit of time on, and we're here at the M6 toll. We took the M6 toll today because it's rush hour and the M6 is showing about 20-30 minutes more driving according to the sat nav. Come on, let's save a bit of time here. We'll drive for another 2 hours or an hour and a half at least, and then we'll stop for some dinner because I'm getting a wee bitty hungry, but there's no time to stop. Come on. Alright, that was actually not a bad wee run, a wee bit of traffic. Ooh, that was disgusting. Here we are, just coming out the T-bait. We're sitting at 4.5. So we might as well get a break in now. Come on. Holy shit, what the f happened to T-bait? What the f? I've not been in here since I've obviously updated it. This is nuts. I'm also part of the coach bay because I cannot be in this lorry. Sorry, not sorry, but I just can't be arsed if I'm being honest. And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Absolutely all, that's for sure. I mean, there's plenty of spaces actually. I just can't be arsed reversing. Come on, that'll do nicely. Oh, alright, 45-minute break. 45-minute break done. We're just going to go ahead and get a shower. No, what am I fucking talking about? 45-minute break done. Been for a shower, had a wee bit of food. We've got 2 hours 55 left. Let's send her up the road. Come on. What the f am I talking about? Go for a shower after my 45-minute break, man. Ah, oh, sunny Scotland. Come on. I've still got to see that sign another once this week and then we'll be done. Come on. We are sitting at 7:33 driving time, 112 miles to go, 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We'll get to the yard tonight. We need to be off the road by 12 working time directive. We will be at my yard for 11:06, which gives us a spare hour, under an hour, to replace the ramp switch and then have our 9 off and then offload. Come on. Oh, we're in sunny Glasgow. Let's go, boys. We have we're into our second 10 of the week. Come on! And it's only fucking Tuesday. We've got 50 minutes to our back. We're at least going to use the 10 today. We'll get back to yard. We'll get the trailer fixed and aye, good. Oh, alright, back at yard. I still haven't really fully shown you the load yet. We're just grabbing a bit of the old AdBlue. Obviously cheaper AdBlue at the yard than it is at pumps, which is a lovely wee cost saver. Anyways, let's have a look at the load here. Not got great light, but we've got enough. So anyways, from that point there, the wee high vis you can see, not that big shadow, that high vis right there is 18.4, which is couldn't bang on because it needs to be under 18.5. Anyways, we've got one of these Eco 6.9s. You can see it there, right flush up against that, change pulling back. Obviously change pulling forward, sorry, and change pulling back there. Then another Eco in the middle. It's on my neck ramps. Parking up, nobody can steal these neck ramps unless they physically lift this up. But B, because it gives us a couple of extra inches there just to get us up over this. Now I know if you look at it there, that is a sizable gap, and it's not that big a gap. Sorry, the ramps aren't giving it that much a gap. Almost as if it was on the trailer, it wouldn't be touching. You're right, probably wouldn't, but we did that just so that we're 100% sure. But the nicer thing as well is, it means nobody can nick the ramps. And then of course we've got a 7511 up the front, which is their bigger ones. Not biggest, or big by far, but probably one of the medium-sized ones. That's probably better. And it's up the neck there. 2 chains pulling forward, 2 chains pulling back, because it's on the neck. If this goes forward, it's getting me. And then of course, 1 chain pulling back on this one, 2 chains pulling forward, 2 chains pulling back, 1 pulling forward, and then a couple of straps holding it down. In case people moan about, you know, the lack of chains, bear in mind, empty, these weigh, I can't see the dark. That's a better angle. Empty, these weigh 3.1 tons. So 3.1 tons, 3.1 tons, which is 6.2 tons. Well, we voice break there, and then this one here, wipe the water off it, is 3.4 tons. Well underweight. That was disgusting. Anyways, AdBlue. Here is the temporary repair K2 done. I mean, they did the best with what they had. The fact that they've used like a household switch. Anyways, let's change it back out for what it was. But honestly, cannot thank K2 enough for sorting me out the jam. But I just found it funny when the guy comes out and goes, listen mate, the only switch I've got is pretty much a lamp switch. Alright, new switch all wired up. Wi-Fi box is there because I've been meaning to grab out SF55 since Truckfest and I haven't. So anyways, hi, screwdrivers, all that jazz. Here we have it, the fitted new button. It's a red one now instead of a green one, which is a wee bit of an upgrade. Obviously we've tightened up the seal on this box again. Moment of truth. Only downside is it doesn't have a fuse, but I've ordered one. So for this week I just have to watch what I'm doing. and then tomorrow, end of the week, when the fuse comes, I'll add the fuse. Yeah, she's there. Right, just a quick walk around check, making sure everything's all nice. I'll start from the front and work our way back. I think we're going to go and get this tyre changed today. It's starting to get to the legal limit there. Not there. There's a wee flat spot, which is just getting to the limit, which I'm not too happy with. Keeps both so happy as well, you know what they're like. Ah, here we are, sunny T.H. Jenkinson's airbase. And there's where I got my Christmas tree this year. Oh, $60 came on. Alright, first one off, 2 to go. And then we'll go and get this tyre changed. We're running a wee bit behind schedule, but if I'm being honest with you, it's alright. Oh, it's just the sound of money. We're in Mechanical now, just getting our tyre changed. The joys of transport. Alright, 45 minutes later and the tyre is fixed. Came out. I'm not going to show you because it was a wee bitty bald. And Vosa, I don't want nobody grassing me up to the old DVSA. It wasn't bald when I left on Monday, but it was starting to get there, you know, the way I'd pushed its luck now. Anyways, that's what I'm. Alright, here we are, coming in for our second load for Tilbury, where we started our week off on Monday. Not bad considering it is now Wednesday morning? Wednesday morning. But aye, anyways, we're going to take these 2 Volvos down to the road to Essex, and then we're going to pick this staff up as well. All in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you guys next episode, where hopefully we make this reload and we're not parking up with 5 hours in the card.